A harsh winter isn't the only reason our roads are so beaten up.
Well, that's right. Heavy trucks are taking a real toll on highways as way stations are falling by the wayside. Pam Elliott logged some miles for you to investigate who's looking out for your roads and your safety.
Right now, more than half of all Ohio's way stations are closed, and only a couple of those are expected to ever reopen. So we wanted to know if truckers are getting away with hauling heavier loads than they are allowed by law. Every morning, Trooper Tom Murphy is out on the road. He has a heavy load to bear.
Overloads, it's a big problem. I mean, it's tearing up our roads, safety-wise. It's a big problem.
Murphy and his partner, Bill Frank, are responsible for weighing trucks in 12 counties.
You might be able to see the actual load coming out of the truck, pulling hard up a hill. That's what I look for.
Murphy decides when to stop a truck. Once he does, he has to find a safe place within 3 miles to meet Frank and pull out portable scales.
You get 20 with me down on Benchwood. I'll be en route with this one for a weight check on him.
Murphy says at best he travels through 5 to 6 counties a day. One of them, Preble County, has a weigh station, but it's been closed for 3 years. The Ohio State Highway Patrol says finally now there is money budgeted for costly repairs.
Especially when we have small teams covering a large area, I think it's important to have a balance of both.
When I rode along with Trooper Murphy, he pulled over 2 trucks in 3 hours. One driver got a ticket.
Yes, he's heavy. His inner bridge was heavy and so was his rear tandem.
Murphy says the combination of too much weight and excessive speed can be deadly because together they can make it difficult to brake.
Getting pulled over cost me about 50 minutes an hour. You know, from the time I got my ticket, got weighed, and have to take back roads all the way back home.
Will it change your behavior in the future?
Probably not.
This is the steady flow of traffic at the weigh station in Richmond, Indiana. Within minutes, semis come and go. When Murphy and Frank work together, it usually takes more than a half hour to stop a truck, guide it to a safe location, and measure and weigh it.
All that takes time away from the driver. It takes away the productivity, and Lord knows we are the most regulated industry for a deregulated industry.
Kevin Birch is the president of Jet Express in Dayton. Even with all the regulation, he admits there are truckers who go around weigh stations because they know where they are. Kent Winchester is his driving instructor.
I'm kind of on the fence. We do need the catchy so-called hot dogs that give truckers a bad name, but at the same time, it's time and money for me to go into even a regular scale on the interstate, much less a portable.
Portable scales measure only a fraction of the number of trucks platform scales can handle. 2 News Investigates obtained numbers from the Ohio State Highway Patrol. In 2013, more than 2.2 million trucks were weighed on platform scales. 8,500 plus were found to be too heavy. During that same period, portable scales weighed 4,750 trucks, of which 3,838 were in violation.
To me, what that's saying is that those portable scales are being more effective. In other words, they're targeting the actual truck drivers and the actual commercial motor vehicles that are overweight, as opposed to just weighing as many trucks as we can and hoping to get a couple of those violations.
I just keep working and stopping them the best I can.
We have prepared a map to help you find the weigh stations in Ohio, which are open and which are closed. The U.S. Department of Transportation is weighing whether to allow heavier trucks on interstate highways. Recommendations are due to Congress in November. Pam Elliott, 2 News Investigates.